Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation of the neighborly Long Island City. We're very excited to share this project with you. It is a 77-unit new development condominium. It's ground-up construction being built by New Empire Corp. It is located in the Dutch Kills neighborhood subsection of Long Island City. It's an incredible location. You're in Manhattan in 10 to 15 minutes at most from 5 transit lines, including the M, R, E, N, and W trains, only 2 stops into Midtown Manhattan. The project is anticipated for TCO, meaning closing, when you will be moving into your new beautiful home later this year in November. That's November of 2020. We are only about 4 months on the market. We launched sales at the end of February, beginning of March, only a few weeks before the COVID-19 shutdown. In only those few short weeks on market before the shutdown and in the months subsequent, we are now well over 25% sold, meaning fully executed contracts or contracts pending that we're expecting back any day. And then with the 16 pending offers that we currently have, we are expected to be somewhere around 40% sold in the coming weeks. So a really incredible response from the market. We're very, very excited about the project and the response that we've received so far from everyone. And we really think that the incredible response is due to a lot of factors, particularly all of the minor details and the attention to detail of the developer and the designer. But really, we can boil down to 3 big ticket items, aside from the location. One is you have a 15-year 421A tax abatement. This is one of the very last projects to have received that tax abatement. The city has been phasing them out. This is an incredible value proposition and a real tangible savings for every buyer and resident in the building. Over the course of the 15 years, studio owners will be saving approximately $80,000 in their taxes over that period of time. 1 bedroom's approximately $100,000. 2 bedrooms around $150,000. And 3 bedrooms even above that, ranging around $175,000. This is a real, tangible, out-of-pocket savings for every single resident who will be in this building. That's one. And again, over 25 buildings applied for this abatement, and only 3 got it in Long Island City over the last couple of years. Neighborly being one of those 3. Number 2 is the designer is Paris Farina. She's an incredible designer. Her work speaks for itself. She has done a lot of award-winning projects in Manhattan and in Brooklyn. Her first project in Queens was also in Long Island City, called The Gallery. It was the #1 best-selling building in Queens in 2019, and number 3 in all of New York City during that time. This being only her second project now in Long Island City, we're exceptionally excited to be a part of it. And the success and the appreciation for her work is really resounding. And then number 3 is we offer a full suite of amenities, over 8,000 square feet in the building, and that is spread out again over only 77 units. So this is a lot of amenity space for a smaller number of units, which really means every resident will be able to enjoy the amenity space, whether it be the Zen garden or the rooftop deck or the gym. All of these amenities at your fingertips will not be shared with 500 or 800 other unit owners and all of the multiple people that might reside in those residencies. This is, again, only 77 apartments for a comparable level, if not more, amenities than buildings many times this size. So those 3 big ticket items are really what we've heard so much feedback on from people who ended up buying in the building. The tax abatement, the design, and the incredible amenity package. So the building itself. As you can see here, you have 2 buildings, 1 complex. This is roughly equal size number of apartments per building. So you have the benefit of being in a larger 77-unit building, right? All those amenities, lower carrying costs. But then you have the intimacy of being in a much smaller building, since you only have about half those apartments in your building, and only a few neighbors on each floor. So benefit of the big, intimacy of the small. You'll have 2 entrances, one on 33rd Street on the right, one on 34th Street on the left. You'll have this really unique, really stunning entry into the building. You'll have a keyless gate off the street. That will be key fob, key code, where you can Bluetooth your smartphone and walk right into your 20-foot high grand landscaped courtyard entry. This will be the consistent entryway on either side, 33rd or 34th Street. And then when you get to the middle and converge in the center of the courtyard, you'll be met by your doorman at your 24/7 attended doorman lobby. The doorman will also have a package room, so all of your packages will be waiting for you. And what's nice about this is, again, a gated entry plus the doorman attended lobby. It's really the best of both worlds here. The building is fully staffed because in addition to the doorman, you also have a full-time superintendent and a full-time porter concierge. The heart of the building is really the central courtyard, really the Zen garden here. This connects the 2 buildings to one another in addition to the lobby. A lot of the amenity space will circle around and be directly off of the garden to really give you that nice green garden oasis feel, like you're not even in the center of New York City. The only amenity space that will be below this level, which is the 2nd floor, will be your parking garage, storage room, common laundry room, and pet spa. Now, while you have laundry, washer dryer in every single residence, you will also have common laundry room that will have the larger industrial sized machines, which is great for your bulkier items like your linens and comforter. The storage room contains storage units ranging in size from just around 14 square feet all the way up to 20 square feet, and range in asking price from $15,000 to $20,000. And then the parking lot will consist of a variety of both licensed and deeded parking spots, depending on which suits your needs better. And those will vary in price from $80,000 to $100,000. Again, the convenience of having a parking garage on site has been a real crowd pleaser thus far, since parking is very hard to come by in Long Island City. And majority, if not most, of the competitor projects do not have parking on site. So that's been a real value add for the Neighborly, and something that also helps us stand out in the marketplace. So aside from those 4 amenity features, again, storage, parking, pet spa, and common laundry room, you'll have the Zen garden on the 2nd floor. If you'll look at those glass doors here, off to the side at the back of the photo, that will end up being your gym. So again, your gym opens up directly onto the garden. If you want to work out with some fresh air, you can open up the wall of windows. And you're not working out in a basement like you do in so many apartment buildings in New York City. You're working out in a bright, green, open, really energetic space. You will also have the residence lounge across the garden from the gym, also opening up directly onto the garden. This will consist of a fully equipped kitchen, game room, and then also just a great space to hang out at any time. You can bring friends over and enjoy the space at your leisure. You can also reserve this and have a private event. And really, again, with that wall of windows, you can open it up and have a really unique indoor-outdoor party, great for entertaining, birthday parties, etc. You will also have a children's playroom. Let me tell you, with my 10-month-old, I would do almost anything to have a children's playroom where she can create a mess in the space that is not in our apartment. You'll have a resident study. Now, the building will be pre-wired with fiber optic cabling, Verizon Fios, and that will consist of the cables being in your residence, as well as having Wi-Fi and all of the amenity space. And then you will have 2 common rooftop decks, not 1, but 2. One on the south tower, one on the north tower. Both will have these outdoor kitchens with barbecues. Both will have these views of Manhattan. You will also have a private dog run on the back side of each roof. Now we're about to step into the model home to take a look at the actual finishes and feel of the apartment itself. But before we do, we'd like to just point out a couple of highlights regarding the finishes and the layouts. So again, Paris Farino really speaks to you here as soon as you see the interior of these homes. The open concept is consistent throughout all of our 1s, 2s, and 3-bedroom units. You'll have the flow seamlessly from the kitchen to the living space, great for entertaining. One thing that always catches people's attention is the fact that you have these large, oversized windows that really expand the space and bring in a ton of natural light. These are 8-foot high windows. These are custom made. They are triple pane windows. So again, triple pane. Almost every competitor project anywhere in Long Island City, but really all of New York City, you're looking at 2 panes with noise canceling air in between. These are triple pane. And then combine that with the concrete structure between the floors, and you're looking at exceptionally quiet interiors to your home. Additionally, you'll have 9-foot ceilings that also opens the space up. Your floors are going to be oak, and they're going to be custom 8-inch wide oak panel flooring. Really incredible feel. The white Carrara marble countertops that have the waterfalls along the side, and then also will be consistent with the backsplash. This is a real centerpiece to the unit. You'll see it in the model home momentarily, but it's a real eye catcher from the moment you step into your residence. The kitchens will be fully integrated behind wood cabinetry, custom wood cabinetry. All the appliances are included, of course. You'll have a 5-range gas burner stove, and the exhaust does fully vent out. Great for every chef. Again, you're going to have a washer dryer, laundry closet in every single unit. And then you will also have central air and central heat through a split HVAC system. So it's a ductless air conditioning system, heating and air. And it has a couple of real distinct advantages over central air. It functions like central, but one, it's fully self-contained air, which is very important these days, right? For wellness and well-being, to have all self-contained air, meaning you're not sharing air between units. You're not smelling maybe what someone is cooking upstairs, or particularly in the age of COVID-19, your air is all self-contained. You don't have to worry about if anyone else is potentially sick in your building. It's never an issue for you here. And number 2, it is multi-zone. So you can control a different temperature per room, per bedroom and living room in every single unit. So in the 1 bedrooms, you have a separate zone for the living room and the bedroom. And then in the larger 2 beds and 3 beds, you'll have a different zone for each bedroom plus the living room. So 1 bed's 2 zones, 2 bedrooms, 3 zones, and 3 bedrooms, 4 zones. So if you want to keep the temperature in 1 bedroom at 75 and the other at 80 and the other one at 70, you're more than welcome to do so. Now this will be the master bath in your 2 bedrooms. You'll see that you have a walk-in shower. Every bath will come with the rainforest shower head and the handheld built in, along with these custom built-in niches. If you can see it in the mirror, it's built into the shower stall. It will also be in baths with bathtubs as well. It's a Paris Farino specialty. It will be a cherry wood custom wood vanity, along with a marble countertop. You'll have a Toto toilet fixture, extra wide tile paneling on the walls, and the floors are a gorgeous stone that are heated, and it's a programmable radiant heated floor. So if you want to schedule it to begin 15 minutes before you wake up every morning, then you can walk right in. It'll be nice and toasty. And then this will be the bath for the second bathroom. You're looking at a soaking tub again, with the rainforest shower head and the handheld built in. You're looking at a custom vanity with accordion countertop, Toto toilet fixture, and then you have the subway tiling along with stone flooring that again is heated. So radiant heated floors. This will also be, so this is the second bath in the 2 and 3 bedrooms. It's also the second bath in the, it's also the bath in the 1 bedroom in terms of the configuration. Now, what I mean by that is it will be this size and it will be the configuration in the sense that you will have a single sink vanity and the soaking tub. But you will have the finish of the master bath. So we give you the cherry wood vanity, the marble countertops, etc., the wide tiling walls. But it will be with the single sink vanity as opposed to the master with the dual in this configuration with the soaking tub. And then lastly, this is going to be the bird's eye view of the project. Really gives you a great sense of the fact that you have all this greenery, all this private outdoor space on the balconies facing the garden, the common rooftops, the entry courtyard, how you'll enter off of the street level on each side. Really your own, again, Paris Moreno herself described it, that they were really trying to create an environment where she was bringing the exterior into the interior and vice versa, and having this seamless flow from the garden and the outdoor space for the building and with the interior of the apartment. And she really achieved it. Once you step 1 foot on site, you'll really get that sense that this is truly an oasis away from the city that is just right on the other side of your entryway. So now let's swing over to the model home. Now this is going to be our website. You can access this later at your convenience if you'd like to see it again. It's theneighborlylic.com. And when you come here, you will hop onto the virtual tour tab here. This will bring you to our virtual tour. It's going to include photos of the interior as well as a full walkthrough that you can take anytime. Now, this is going to be a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit. That said, it is very similar to our 1 bedrooms in terms of the living room. I'll explain some of the details. Excuse me. I'm going to start right here. When you walk in, you're going to have a smart keyless entry into your apartment as well, similar to when you enter the building. So that will be key. You can do a PIN code, or you can Bluetooth it, so your smartphone, and you can wave it and walk right in. It's great for if you have a dog walker or a babysitter or a friend coming to stay at your apartment. You can give them the code. They can come right on into your apartment. You can leave the keys for them inside. This will be your entryway right when you walk in. You'll really get that sense of bright, open space, that seamless living kitchen configuration and layout. You have a nice, gracious foyer area here. In this unit, you will have your bath off to the left, but really the centerpiece of the unit is going to be the kitchen. Again, your view, so if you're cooking and entertaining, you can certainly do both simultaneously. You'll have this stunning white Carrara marble countertop. It is a single slab. You'll have this in all of your 1s, 2s, and 3 bedrooms. You'll also have this material in your studio, just will be a slightly different layout. Comes with the fully integrated dishwasher, signature sink faucet. In the 2s and 3s, you'll have the built-in china cabinet. You'll have the microwave stack built below, the 5-range burner Bosch gas stove, along with the fully vent out exhaust. You'll have custom lighting underneath the cabinets. These are motion sensor. They also light up the interior of the cabinets to give it a really nice chic feel. All the cabinetry is soft pull, meaning self-closing, so it's a nice soft touch. Your refrigerator will be a 30-inch smart appliance, meaning you can set different zones, temperature control, etc. And you'll have a single pane on the bottom here, but you will have 2 freezer drawers inside, including an ice maker. Now to the living space. And again, before we head over forward, let's turn around and see that you will have a nice overhang here for the breakfast bar. And again, just such a chic finish on the kitchen. It's been received very, very well, and we're very proud of how beautiful it is. This will be your living space here. What's great is you have ample space for both a dining room, a full dining area. This is a 6-seater, but you could easily fit an 8-seater, as well as a full entertainment setup here. Where the credenza is a great space for a full entertainment setup. Expect to set up with a TV. This particular unit also will have a 538 square foot private garden out the rear, which is accessible through both the living room and the master bedroom. Again, great space. Really have sort of distinct living areas here. Now, if you look up, that was going to be your central air and central heat system. Comes out of horizontal ducts along the ceiling. Will be controlled by this panel here. We'll have one in each room. Now, this is going to be the coat closet. They'll have this in the entry foyer and all of your 1-bedrooms, as well as most of the 2s as well. This will give you a great sense of the interior garden. The buildings are over 70 feet apart, which is wider than most city blocks. Gives you a nice, bright, open feel. Very, very unique to the building. A lot of buildings that have interior gardens really end up feeling cramped and dark. That is the opposite here. This is a great, great natural light that's received in these interior units. Very similar to the exterior units. This is the master bedroom. You have ample room for both a credenza and 2 nightside stands, along with this king-sized bed. So great living rooms in all of these spaces. The floors, as we had mentioned, are oak. These floors here are the same finish and design as what you'll see in every home in the building, but they are 6-inch panel flooring. As we had mentioned at the beginning, if you can remember, is we're going to have custom built 8-inch oak panel flooring. They're custom, and they were just not ready in time for the 2 model homes. But in every other residence in the building, you'll have those custom 8-inch flooring, which is great. You have a full-size closet in every single bedroom, and you'll note the really beautiful door trims that the developer included, as well as the custom hardware that was designed and picked by Paris Free. This is the master bath. They're very large, comfortable spaces. You'll have the control panel here, again, to control your radiant heated floor, stone floors. This will be your dual sink vanity, marble countertops, cherry wood vanity. The full shower stall, which will come with the glass doors. The built-in niches, which you'll have in both shower stalls as well as bathtubs. And then the great rainforest shower head, along with the handheld built in, and the wide tiles on the walls. One other note here is you will come with a full-sized mirror, which has a built-in medicine cabinet behind. Okay, great design on the baths. I really love the master bath. While we're here, let's check out the second bath. You'll notice the developer has an incredible attention to detail. You'll see the trim on all of the baseboards. Again, we mentioned the trims on all of the custom doors. And then you'll see marble was used on the door saddle here. This will be the second bath. Great space with the subway tiling on the walls. Again, gorgeous stone flooring. You have the marble trim along the walls, as well as on the built-in niche. Really nice Corian countertop, total toilet fixture. I'll have the rainforest shower head and the handheld built in. The radiant heated floors, of course. Really, really nice space along with the sofa. Right. Now, again, every unit will come with a laundry closet. They're full-size closets. They will come with the washer dryer appliance built in. But what's great is you'll have ample room in there. They're very, very large closet space that you can build in some shelving and really outfit yourself with great pantry space or linen closet. So here is your second bedroom. Again, full-size closet. This is sufficient space for a queen size bed. We chose to outfit it here as a kid's room, give you a sense of what maybe a young family or someone with children could include in their second bedroom. Comes with the great window exposure as well. Lots of natural light in the unit and a great space for children's room, guest room, home office, or just a full second bedroom. Because again, you can fit a queen size bed with 2 nightside stands, or you could fit even a king bed if you'd like with a nightstand, or of course, fit it the way that we did. So this is your model home. To give you an understanding of 1 bedrooms as compared to this, they will be very, very similar in terms of the living space. Your kitchens will be identical. The only difference is it does not come standard with the china cabinet. But if you're interested, we can discuss how we could negotiate to include one at an additional cost, but it's priced very well. You will have very similar living room size. It will be almost identical. Many of them will be almost identical. A couple of them will squeeze in a foot or two, but in general, very similar. And then your bedrooms in the 1 bedroom will actually be bigger than this room. So even though this fits a king size bed, your 1 bedroom will actually be about almost 3 feet wider, typically. So great space. And then your coat closet will be in the front. Your bathroom will typically be here where the coat closet is. That will be your entryway to it. And again, it will be this size, this configuration with the tub, but with the master bath finish. So this concludes today's tour of the Neighborly Long Island City. Again, a 77-unit luxury condominium, fully amenitized project, ground up new construction, built by Bentley Zhao and New Empire Corp, designed by Paris Farino, and being sold by Nest Seekers International. We are on site 7 days per week. As soon as the city reopens, we would be thrilled to host you for a tour. And we can be reached on our website anytime under the contact tab. You can write into us at your convenience. We can be reached at info@neighborly.com. So again, that's info at neighborlylic.com, info@neighborlylic.com, or we can be called directly at 646-896-9888. Again, that is 646-896-9888. And my name is Michael Bethany. I'm the sales director for the Neighborly Long Island City, and we would love to host you for a tour and sell you one of our beautiful homes before we're completely sold out. Thank you so much for taking the time to take this presentation. If you're interested in floor plans and pricing, please do not hesitate to reach out, or if you have any other questions whatsoever. We'd love to discuss and hopefully make Neighborly your new home.